Make this glowing text effect inside Premiere Pro. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and get your text tool, and then you're gonna wanna click anywhere on the screen and type glow or the word that you want. I'm gonna go ahead and change this font to the Kamakai Access. I like this a lot. It looks great. And then I'm gonna go ahead and expand this so it's a bit bigger, and I'm gonna go ahead and center it. All right, the second thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna click on this graphic and you're gonna hold Alt and duplicate it just like that. And I'm actually gonna change this so nobody gets kind of annoyed. So these two are the text layers. I basically duplicated it. I'm gonna I'm gonna go to effects, and I'm gonna search for just blur, and then I'm gonna go ahead and look for, all right, and then when you look for Gaussian blur, and you're gonna go ahead and drag that on the bottom layer. Then you're gonna go to effect controls. You can see the blurriness right here, and you can basically change it, and this is what causes the glow, just like that. So in this case, the bottom layer is the glow effect because it has the Gaussian blur put on top of it, and then the reason for the other text layer is so it looks like this. All right, and now that I've shown you how to make the glow text, I'm going to show you how to add sort of an animation to it. So I personally use presets. It saves me so much time than having to animate everything. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the motion shake preset right here. I'm going to grab level 3, and I could just put it on one of these, but it wouldn't work because it would just look wonky and it's not connected. So I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to do it. You're going to go ahead and get a new item, get an adjustment layer, and then you're going to put the adjustment layer, and you're going to want to make sure that the adjustment layer is the same length as your text. And you're going to go back to your effects, grab the level 3 motion shake, and add it to the adjustment layer. All right, then you're going to select all 2 text layers and the adjustment layer. You're going to select all of these, and then you're going to hit right click, and you're going to go and click nest. Nest sequence 1. You can rename this to whatever you want. I'm going to change this to glow. Nest sequence 1. You can rename this to whatever you want. I'm going to change this to glow text effect. Hit OK, and now it's grouped everything together, and now we can play it back and it moves. Now, as you can see, there was a little bit of a weird surrounding around it. It did go away because I did click off of the layer, and this is exactly how you're going to make the glow text effect. Another thing that I want to touch base on real quick, if you want to make any sort of changes, just double click on the nest and it will open this. All right, it's going to open an extra sequence right here. All right, go to the bottommost graphic, and this is really important. You're going to want to select both of these, and you're going to want to hit to essential graphics. All right, and this right here, in this case, you're going to want to change it to the color that you want. This is where you can do that. You can add your stroke, you can add your background, shadow. I don't recommend any of these. Like I said, sometimes red isn't going to work as well. It only looks good because I have a black background. If this was over any sort of a regular video, I would recommend not using red. Now, I do recommend using red. If it looks good, it looks good. But there's so many other options that you can do, and it looks great, you know? I mean, it really looks cool. This is the most simplest way that I can basically explain it, but it looks amazing. And like I said before, if you do want the link to the motion pack preset, it is not mine, and I will try my best to link it. If I can't find it and it's not in the description, then make sure you subscribe and turn on those post notifications, because I am working on my own preset pack, and it will be available for completely free. That being said, that was the end of the tutorial. I'll see y'all later.